Look at this sunrise. Last one for Italy for now. We'll be back later. But it's a nice little send-off at 6 in the morning. This is Elba Island, where Napoleon was exiled to for a year. And we're fleeing the exile over to Corsica.
Beautiful sunrise. I'm never up for those, but they're pretty. Woohoo! Sailing!
Lovely sailing day. We're catching up to this other sailboat. Hitting 7.7, 7.8 occasionally, but averaging about 7 knots right now. And Deanna's enjoying our sail today. Got a lovely beam of wind bringing us along without starting the motor. Yes! Well, we're just about to hit Corsica. We're at Bastia, and we're about 5 miles away. So looking forward to our first step on French land, French soil in 2 months, 3 months. Yeah.
Getting close, getting inside the marina. This is cool. We're gonna be right between these buildings. Slowly unveiling.
And we've landed in Corsica at the nice little marina here. 25 euros a night is less than we've paid for most of the time we've been in the Med, which is great. Out for breakfast this morning. We're trying to find a creperie. Diana demands crepes.
Where is in the elevator?
The big column that goes up straight up. Nobody's here except for Diana. This is kind of cool. Nice little steps that are made out of stones. This is the Louis XVI gateway for the citadel in Bastia. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about.
Pigeon just chilling, doesn't care. We come here to the side and look at the old port of Bastia.
Pretty girl walking down. And there's Liberté down there. And we've got the big citadel here that we can see from the boat. And this is just a lovely little green space. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. But, well, I'm glad I didn't try to anchor at one of those mooring balls down there. There's a stretch of something, stone thing that goes up under the water up to them.
Old port, Bastia, and some Schmetterling.
Pretty little streets. Pretty girls coming towards me. Have to wait for them.
Old square. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
The acoustics are very cool in here.
You should try singing. Maybe it'll help.
Figaro, Figaro.
Yeah, cistern. And this is Bastia from the air, with a cruise ship dock and the place where Little Liberté is, and we're in this building right here in the middle. Yeah, very cool. Went through a lot of work to build this thing. Just needs a model train. And we're at the top of the museum, and we've got the rooftop garden. Look at how pretty this is. Started to rain a little bit right after we washed the boat. Turns out we didn't need to wash the boat. Oh, that's lovely.
Garden on the roof. And we can see the old port from here. Our boat there. Right there. I like how they kept the floor colors to match the old port.
This monster is moving out. 82-foot powerboat catamaran. It's bigger than my house. Bigger than 2 houses.
Some places look prettier in the rain at night.
Rainy morning in Corsica. It's been coming down all night. A little moist on the streets. See the water slushing down. But we're staying one more night so we don't have to sail in this.
Finally, beautiful sunset. Sky is on fire tonight.
Yeah, it's a lovely little anchorage in the old town. And the wind is really high tonight. I am glad that we stayed here one more night than I'd planned.
And this morning we are leaving Bastia. Look at the beautiful colors. Look at the clouds north of Bastia on Corsica. Look at these mountain tips. So pretty. This is a very good picture right here.
Well, we're finally leaving Bastia. We were there for 4 days because I was too lazy to move. And this is Marina de la Vecina. And yeah, we got no wind. We've got the sail up, but it's not really doing anything. Diana's happy that we're moving and that the sun is shining on her. It's been raining for the last couple of days. Ow, boom. And yeah, the wind's just showing me, oh yeah, I'm here.
So much picture-worthy coast features, like this beautiful fortress, I think, or remains of a fortress.
Look, a castle. I haven't got enough of those yet. This is Erbalunga. I don't know how to say that, but that's how it's spelled. Little harbor in there for little tiny boats. Doesn't look like much to explore with this outpost. So on to the next one. Pretty sailboat out with top and tails, they call it. On a ketch.
Beautiful coast, lots of mountain features.
And we're passing by the Tour de Leos, the Tower of Lasso. And yeah, I guess it's open for tourism, but there's nowhere where we could anchor here or anything that would be safe. So on to the next one. Well, this is kind of pretty. This town just popped out from behind the point as we're coming up. And I think we'll stop up there for a little bite for lunch and then on around the Cape Corse.
This is pretty. Look at the color of the water and the wind blowing through the valley. Wavy, wavy blue.
Kitten's having a little bit of trouble getting back with the way the swells are right now. She's literally crawling back. Stopping for lunch in Marina de Luri. It's really open to swell. The wind comes from the opposite way, so it makes us side on to the swell. Here comes another one. Here it comes again.
Here comes another one.
And yeah, just stopping for lunch and off to the next one. Sometimes the best thing is cutting the day short and anchoring and taking a nice little nap with the bright blue skies above. Well, I missed the sunset tonight, but that's all right. I can't remember the name of the town that we're in. Leaving our anchorage at Macianago. Crystal clear water. You can see 5 meters, 10 meters down to the bottom. Little fortification up on the hill in front of the cell tower. A nice little beach. A lovely little town. We had a nice stay last night. Very little swell coming in. A little bit of wind coming off the mountain kept us pointed the right direction. It's off to the next place. We'll see what's on top of this this island here with this little castle. Well, unfortunately, I can't dinghy up to it because it's a reserve and it's forbidden to anchor within 200 meters. The Finocchiarola Islands. Yeah, we stayed just outside of here last night, and it's a lovely old ruin up there. Not much left of that one. Rada de Santa Maria. Little tower here. I think it was an old monastery or something. And yeah, we're just coming in to take a peek on the northern tip of Corsica. Sometimes it's really hard to connect what you're seeing with what the chart says, because the chart says this is just a little spit out, but it feels like it's not just a little spit out. I don't think we're going to climb up that one. Doesn't look like there's a lot of access. I like the watercolor though as the seaweed goes by.
This is really cool.
Rada de Santa Maria and the old monastery over there. And I don't know what this would have been. Maybe a lighthouse, but there's cows behind it. Cows.
Jellyfish. Ooh.
That's really cool. Well, we decided to take the dinghy for a closer look. Just this crystal clear water. This really cool old structure. I don't know what it was. Must have been some sort of lighthouse.
Wow, that is cool. And there is some more cows back in the distance. Look at that. Such a beautiful backdrop for this.
What is that?
That is cool. That is cool. The water is so beautiful. You can see through. Clear water for miles. Oh, maybe not that much, but look at that. We were just there, and there's just a nice backdrop of country life, some cows behind it. Just heading out between the two towers here. So many towers right on the rocks.
There was about 100 of these watchtowers built around 1500. 30 of them on the Corsica coast. And yeah, we stopped at one in the video. And this one's just the next one up.
All the cool places Liberty gets to go. Rocks scattered around. And there is this big reveal of the little town in front of us.
lighthouse at Barcaggio. It's got a cool path going up from the beach to the lighthouse. And the town of Barcaggio.
That's cool behind you.
And that's cool behind me too, I'm told. And we're coming close to the town of Barcaggio. Barcaggio. It's on the northernmost side of Corsica. This lighthouse is actually the furthest north point of Corsica. And, yeah, just a little pretty little town. No room for a sailboat here. See the water, sand. Windmills up top. Glassy water means no wind, which means no sailing. And this is Marina de Tolari. And let's dive in there, take a quick peek. And yeah, then out past the point of course and heading back south again.
Cool rock formations. We are at Cap Course actually.
And this is the Marina della Tolari. And it's just a little town out on the rocks here. This crystal water, you can see all the way to the bottom, the seagrass. I'd love to go diving here.
Right at Cap Course, little town.
Yeah, pretty rocks up here. And I think this is our last lighthouse, maybe one more after this. This is a rescue station on Capo Grosso. It probably covers most of the med in this area. Leaving the northernmost tip of Corsica as we head south on the west side to visit the rest of the island. Gonna go all the way to the southern tip, Bonifacio, where it meets up with Sardinia. But not today. 20 miles to the next place today, we might stop before that.